It is late in the evening and I realized I hadn't done a video today. I don't actually have a expressed goal of recording a video every day, but I do want to create content every day. So whether I'm writing or making video, I'm taking the next, let's say, 2 or 3 minutes to just talk to you about my journey so far outside of education. We're talking about after 17 years of being in the school building, some capacity every year. So 17 seasons. Well, if I was an NFL player or NBA player, that's a very long career. And at the center of the career has been my students and the families and the communities that I've worked in. And now to be in a space where I am doing work from a very different capacity, it's exciting, it's challenging, but nonetheless I still do miss the day-to-days of being in a school building. But I'll tell you this though, there has been some benefits, but I work remotely now, which is something that's new for me. And I still work with incredibly smart people doing incredibly good work. But one of the things that I have to say has been very much welcomed is my shortened commute. You know, for the past 3 years, when in the building, my commute a week has been roughly about 15 hours minimum. Some weeks longer than that. In the mornings, not too bad, about an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, depending if there's traffic or whatever it might be going on. But coming back home, you know, no matter which way I go, if I cut through Manhattan, if I cut through Queens, there's always something that draws out that drive to about 2 hours. In some cases, 3, and there've been times I've been on the road for 3.5, pushing 4 hours because there was something happening on the road. And some people might say, well, you know, want to get a job closer. Well, when you're an administrator, sometimes you don't have that option of being closer because it's only but so many schools, so many positions. And if you really want to be a assistant principal or principal, sometimes you have to go where the work is. So not having that commute has been definitely a blessing. Working remote has been awesome too because yes, I'm fortunate enough to have an office at home in the house, and I can shut the door and get to work. But it's also great to be able to take a break and go downstairs and see my kids. Because I want to be a present father. You know, I want to also be able to show them what hard work looks like, and not be in a space where I'm completely disconnected from them because I have to be somewhere else just for them to be able to have a good life. My present role allows me to be, you know, closer, you know, so I can drop them off at daycare in the morning, I can pick them up after school. Like those things that, you know, a lot of us school leaders and even teachers or even professionals don't get to do, you know, depending on how much you work. But as a father, you know, even my father and my uncles, they worked and worked and worked and worked, and their kids really got to see them. And I appreciate the opportunity for my kids to get to see me, and also my wife as well. Be able to you know, not be running out while it's still dark out or she's half asleep, but be able to talk, you know, and see each other and be in a space together. So that's something that's extremely welcomed. But yeah, this has been benefits of this new role, this new space I'm in. You know, the trade-off for being able to still put the work in and do good work, but at the same time be able to be more present for my family and be more accessible has definitely been an incredible payoff. And that's it for right now. Till next time, all right? Be well.